Morning. Jen at Fender posted a challenge. I saw it last night as I was going to bed, and I responded that I would get up and take a shot at it this morning. It's just going to be the riff from that classic riff from Foghat, and we'll see how it goes. A little bit of coffee to get me going. And here's the riff. I'll turn this guitar down and see what it looks like.
Let's check out the chorus riff to Slow Ride by Foghat. It
Nice
sounds like this.
Telecaster. Looks like humbuckers. Alright, so it's just 2 bars repeated 4 times.
Our fretting hand is going to play 2 new chords in this section. The first chord is C5. We'll place our first finger on the 3rd fret of A, 3rd finger on the 5th fret of D, and 4th finger on the 5th fret of G, and we'll strum down strings A, D, and G. Next up, we have a D5 chord. We'll take that same positioning and slide it to frets 5, 7, and 7, and strum down from the A string. Let's take a look at those 2 chords from another angle, C5 and D5.
Alright, so far easy enough.
Now let's go over the
Not
order
using
of
an amp
chords
this
and this
morning, I'm
progression.
just playing
We're going to start with
through a
that
Boss
A5
GT1
chord
using
that we
direct
played
input
before and strum 3
on
times.
the factory patch U23, which is called Crunch 4 rhythm.
Then we'll strum D5 once, to C5 once, and A5 again 6 times. Our strumming hand is going to play 8th and quarter note rhythms, along with down strums again, and those muted 8th note rests. Let's walk through each of those bars. Bar 1, we're going to strum A on counts 1 and. We'll rest on 2 and play again on and. Then on beat 3, we'll strum D.
1
and then
and,
C on
and
beat
3,
4.
4, 1 and
And then we'll come back
3,
to A
4,
in the second
1
bar
and,
on
and
1
3
and,
1,
rest on 2, strum
1
on and 3 and the last and.
Just taking a look at the rhythm here.
I'll strum through those 2 bars for us. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's play through that whole riff together 4 times.
All right, 4
I'll
times.
count
Here
us
we
in.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and D, C, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's our riff.
I'm trying to short circuit it. All right, let's see what we got. So the rhythm's not challenging. It's just trying to do it cleanly. I'm on this A5. I'm letting this open E ring out a little bit. I'm going to concentrate on trying to mute it with my thumb. And then same thing on the D5. I'm catching this open E a little bit. I'm going to try and mute it with my index finger, and then the same technique as I move down to the C5. Getting serenaded by my son Gabe. All right, so let's see what we got. So just accurately getting from this A to this D. I'm tempted to go B, C, D. So just looking at an alternate. So A5, D5, C5, as opposed to A5, D5, C5. So that might be a little bit easier for me. So this is a D5 here, so we've got D, the fifth, and then the octave here on the third fret of the B string for octave of the D, and then the fifth. All right, interesting. All right, let's go through it again. This lesson's nice. Really showcases that Telecaster.
Let's check out the chorus riff to Slow Ride by Foghat. It sounds like this.
Ah, that's something I didn't pick up the first time through. She's downstrumming the whole thing. I have a tendency to alternate pick everything.
Our fretting hand is going to play two new chords in this
Let's
section.
look at that.
The first chord.
See if we can downstrum it. All right, let's see. The listed tempo on this is 90.
Is C5.
It's going to be. Just going to bring up Fender tune, find a rock rhythm in 4/4 tom. Set it at 90 beats a minute. And I'm gonna run this through the GT1 so I can hear it in my in-ear. Interesting. The aux in is not coming through the USB like I would expect. I wonder if it only goes through the output. Alright, so I'm not doing it that way. Let's do it this way. Put that over there. See what we got. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's so difficult. There's about a maybe a 150 millisecond delay, just due to the computer processing. 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm gonna just turn off the in-ear monitoring for my computer real quick, and then that way I won't hear it, and then I won't have to deal with the delay. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Let's get this 2, 3, 4. 1 and 3. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and. Oh wow! So just trying to play it with the metronome as I get into those syncopated rhythms. I'm trying to jump so far ahead. One, two, three, four. Two, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So two things I'm struggling with right now is getting from this A cleanly to this D. And then as I'm going back to this A, I'm death gripping the fifth and the octave and pulling it out of tune, and I can hear that, and it's bothering me. So I'm just trying to relax my fret hand a little bit. 1, 2, 3. All right, more coffee. So I've gotten a couple comments on this guitar um, regarding the color. It's been referred to as a penny a couple of times. This is actually it's called classic copper. It's slightly different than the penny color that's so popular. 1, 2, 3. It's time to eat breakfast. All right. All right. Well, let's run through this 4 times and see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that wasn't any good. All right, let's run through it 4 times, and we'll end on this A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, so we'll see what that sounds like.